see if they come.
So the ones that we're ringing the bell for live on the neighbor property, and currently they are holed up in an empty mobile home for the people that have moved out. And he's the one that had the bell, and he would feed, every time he would feed, he'd ring that bell, so they got trained. And so when he moved out, he said, "Here, you're taking over the clan now, here's their bell."
So when we first moved here, there was none of this was here. It was an empty field. We could see Mount Hood from here. There was just houses, and we are slowly shrinking down.
The space that the ferals have to wander around is getting smaller and smaller, and this is kind of their last stop. So that's why our population just keeps growing and growing. This is the Freedom Highway right there. See the little trail of the ferals actually making the yard. There's so many of them. We got to do something, and we started calling around. Somebody said, "Try this feral cat," and we called and we said, "Well, they're in Oregon, they're not going to want to help us," and called anyway, and they said, "Sure, come on down." So I call up and say, "Hey, we have some feral cats out there." I'm like, "How many do you have?" And I think the first time I was like, "We got like 20. There would be hundreds out here if you guys weren't around." Coalition gives us the traps, the paper, the blankets, so all we got to bring is some food and some cats to catch.
This is Mercedes.
Yeah, with the chop tail.
With the chop tail. Mercedes, you need to get in the cage.
Nope.
We got Mercedes.
Yay.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. You're okay. You're okay. You're just sitting there.
Once we catch the cats, we bring them in early in the morning, usually before 9 o'clock, drop them off, and then we come back in the afternoon and pick them up. We brought them in for spay and neuter, but we got an extra added benefit of they give them shot for all kinds of diseases, and then they tip the ear, which with a colony like ours, so many, is really helpful, because when we're trying to catch them now, we wouldn't know which ones to catch and bring in. So the tip makes it really easy. From knowing nothing to where we are now, it's all the coalition, and they've made it so simple and easy. There's no other resource. I mean, they just keep growing and growing. We finally got our colony all tipped. So again, thank you,
Yes.
Cat Coalition, for helping us take care of this.